Okay, welcome back. We're going to hopefully wrangle in that asteroid that's coming in to impact Kerbin. We've got the, I think it was PPU-177. We wrangled that one in. We got it over here with the tug. Got it down within reasonable distance. You know, we can go visit it at times if we need to. But what we're going to work on now is meeting up with this asteroid here. This is our ship. We sent it out a few days ago, about 13 days ago, just as the asteroid was coming into the sphere of influence. It did come in, as we saw last episode. So we'll do some fast forwarding. We'll get it wrangled in. Hopefully this ship will be able to push it away. I don't know if I'll be able to capture it. I don't know how big it is at the moment. We are at our apoapsis. The asteroid is coming in here. Asteroid AIC-094. We do have a close approach. Our separation is 226 kilometers. That's a good fair distance. I'm going to try to close that a little bit. Let's see what we can do. I'm just going to add a maneuver just to see what will happen. Watch this maneuver. What happens if I slow down, start to go farther away? We speed up a little bit. We get around 202. Now it may be because I'm off of inclination. I may need to, just kind of fiddle with this just a little bit. Yep, a little bit below it. We're raising our inclination to it. We're down to 130, 120, 110, 100 kilometers. $50, $20, and we're down to about 11 kilometers. I wonder if I can get any closer than that. Speed up a little bit. No. Back. We're within 4. Oh, we got within 4. I'm going to try that. 4 kilometers. We're going to make a little burn here of 4.4 when we get to here. Again, we'll burn, as we get closer and closer to it. This is really good. HOC Gaming had a episode video where he made suggestions on how to capture an incoming asteroid that was going to impact Kerbin. A lot of videos were on, how to capture one in the sphere of influence of Kerbin. But this is actually an impactor. Everything he has suggested, I've kind of followed through on that, and it's been a journey. I tell you, it's been great. Let's go ahead and speed up time till we get down to here. Of course, when we get here, we're going to have to really peel off some of our velocity to the target. Now, we're only going 32 kilometers per second. We just hit our apoapsis. There's the new, that's the moon. Here's the new one going around. I'll speed up time just a little bit here. Okay, getting close. Here comes the asteroid coming in. Now it is traveling faster than us, but we are going to attempt to match its speed and orbit so we can get in behind it and hopefully what we'll do is once we get behind it, I can work with it. I mean, if we get a hook onto the side of it, I can push it out this way. We just want to bring the periapsis up away from Kerbin. I don't care if we actually capture this. As long as it doesn't hit Kerbin, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Let's see. Okay, let's get situated with our... Let's check our ship too. Make sure we got power. Yeah. Okay, in about an hour, we're going to make a 4-meter burn. Let's go back out. Fast forward time here. You know, we're kind of speeding up a little bit. 72, 73. Come in. 19 minutes to go to this burn. 15 minutes. Seven minutes. Don't want to mess this up right here at the end. We're getting close. We don't want to. We want to get as close as we can. "25 seconds. Okay. Here we go. We're going to make a little burn. I'm going to hit F5 and save. Just kind of changing our trajectory to meet up with that asteroid. Where are we? We're 8 kilometers away. Good. Hopefully as we get closer and closer. Now I do have an alarm set up here somewhere when we're 1 day away. More than likely I probably don't need that. I'm going to go ahead and delete it. That was just in case. Okay, let's look and find it. There we go. It's over here. The distance from me is 3 million and closing. 3 million meters. 3,000 kilometers. I'm going to get that down to 4,000, and then hopefully this blue line, as soon as we start making some adjustments, is going to look like the yellow line. I'm wondering if I should make other adjustments as I go. Maneuver, just to kind of match its orbit. That way I don't have to do it all at one time. Let's turn this on so we can see our closest approach is 8.2 kilometers. Go in a little bit. Slow down a little bit. No, speed up a little bit. Yeah, it's going to be speeding up and drawing our orbit in. These are all 4-second burns. They probably help, but I'm wondering if I could just go ahead and do the whole complete burn when I get down there. I'm not sure how much it'll be. Let's go ahead into here and do this burn. Closing forward, this asteroid is an impactor. It is going to impact on Kerbin, unless we can stop it, of course. 25 minutes, 22, 21. Watching the timer down here. Going down to 1 second. Okay, we gotta make our burn now. 1 second burn here. Yeah, looks like we're speeding up. We're speeding up to catch it. We could do this all the way down to it, just making sure we keep a good 6 kilometers distance from it. Close this one. Put another one down here. In 2 hours we'll come. We know we have to kind of come toward Kerbin, so let's do that. And then we'll speed up a little bit. Try to get that distance back down to 6 or 4 or even closer. Just kind of fine-tuning it. Got an ascending node of 6.9. Down to 95. Making a bigger burn this time, just a little bit bigger. Wow, we're getting in close. Got in 5.3. Might be able to do a little bit more. Down to 1 kilometer. We're down to 1 kilometer. Let's go ahead and save that one, make that burn. As we get closer, we're just going to keep speeding up, and angling more toward the yellow line here. We're angling more towards Kerbin. Okay, here we go, speeding up. Fast forward time here, time warping. Ten minutes to go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to make this burn as well. Let's get on target. Going to make this 6-second burn, getting closer and closer to matching its orbit, speed, and intercept. Turn our volume down a little bit. See where that came out at. 7 kilometers away. I might just leave that there because we'll be really close when I start firing the rest of it. Our velocity is 175 meters per second. I may make one more just to kind of, we have to burn in. Get it about 100 away, then we have to speed up. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10, $8. Again, keeping that really close there. Okay, yeah, we got within 3.4. Of course, I may have to come up or down with the normal, anti-normal, but here we go. We're going to close in again, slowly moving that line toward the yellow one. He's still going a lot faster than us, I believe. 8 minutes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this is just the way I do it. I don't want to rush in there and just kill all my velocity all at one time. I want to do this kind of slow, methodical. Be slow and methodical. Try not to mess up. One wrong move, or just, I've done in the past. I've had my directions here wrong, and just ruin a good encounter. Okay, we're bringing that line on down, getting closer and closer. See if we can make another burn here. Maneuver. I know it's just, you know, it's little at a time. Little at a time. Man, I'm getting closer to Kerbin each time I do that, but I believe I can get there in time to oh, faster. 180, 170. 24 kilometers. That's a good, you know, 24 kilometers. Okay, we got within 9. Let's try a little normal. No, get further away. We'll try anti-normal. Closer and closer. Within 5 kilometers. Within 2 kilometers. This is looking good. Within 1.7 kilometers. Okay, we're going to see it's getting a little more each time, making some good corrections here. You may not want to wait too long and just get over there on it. We'll be down at Kerbin. I'll check my periapsis time here in just a moment to see what it would be. Can't see it just yet, but let's go ahead and make this burn. Getting closer and closer to the approach. Speeding up a little bit, we're heading towards Kerbin. We're actually thrusting toward the planet because we need to match our speed with the asteroid. Okay, there we go. We're within 1.7 kilometers right now. I believe I'll wait till this last part. I am going to F5 save it here. I'm going to draw back and see if I can see my... I can't see it, but my periapsis is below. So I am heading straight for Kerbin to crash into Kerbin as well. We are at 59 kilometers, so we're still well past what Minmus is. So I am just going to kind of go right on into this close approach. When I get there, I'll speed up to match its speed. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and speed up here a little bit. Coming in closer and closer. Slow down. Coming in for our closest approach. He's 7 kilometers behind me. We've got this coming up in 3 minutes. So 3 minutes. Going to be 37 on the clock. Coming in behind us. So what I'm doing is kind of watching this clock right here. It said 3 minutes, so when it says 37, we're going to go ahead and make our burn. We'll be close to it by then. I am going to speed up time just a little bit. You don't want to time warp too fast and blow this one. Have it go right past you. What his relative speed is to me. 49 meters per second. That's all I have to break off. It's 49 meters per second. I'll do that in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Close approach. Coming in on this asteroid, we haven't seen it with our sensors or anything yet. We just spotted it with telescopes. want to make any mistakes here. 36, got just a little bit more minutes here. Got that down within 49 meters per second. That's pretty good. You know, you come in sometimes at 300 meters per second. I am going to start to catch up. It does look like it's going past, so I'm going to burn this off. I forgot I had my yeah, I forgot I had turned that down. Oh my goodness, I needed full at that point. But anyway, here we go. We have kind of intercepted this. We are going to turn toward. 8 meters per second. We're going to head towards it. I am going to hit F5 to save because we are here. We have rendezvoused with Asteroid AIC-094. I'm sure the news back on Kerbin is out that we've rendezvoused with it, but haven't made contact with it yet. We haven't grabbed it with the claw. We're just going to thrust towards it a little bit. A couple of meters per second there. Turn retrograde. The sun. Coming in a little bit. What we're going to do is just kind of inch our way toward it, just kind of like we have been. Let it get beside of us, and then we'll kill the thrust. Or kill the velocity. Kind of an intense moment here. I don't do jump cuts, so you know everything is in real time. It's going just like this. Okay, now we're going to thrust, kind of burn off this. Okay, we're at 0. We're standstill next to that. We're going to turn toward. We are 300 meters away. We are going to start thrusting toward it using RCS. Go about 5 meters per second. Well, maybe 1. One meter per second. Coming into it, I'm going to speed up time a little bit. I don't want to speed up too much. Hit it, break off the solar panel. Won't have any battery charge. So many things could go wrong. .150 meters. We're just getting to see, you know, what kind of asteroid we are dealing with. Within 100 meters. Using RCS to kind of keep us on target here. Let's go ahead and arm the claw and turn our lights on. Fortunately, we were on the bright side of it. We could see it. Using RCS just kind of keep us centered. And still we are well outside of the distance from Kerbin than Minmus is. If you play a lot, you know, getting to Minmus, it takes you like 9 days to get there. Okay, coming in. Start hitting the brakes here a little bit. Uh-oh, this is a special meteor. This is not a normal. This is special. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's covered with something. This is a... Oh, we're keeping this one. We're not going to just send this one away. We're going to keep this one. Target the center of mass. Yeah, we're going to put this one in orbit. Whatever I can do to get this one in orbit, even if I have to put it out near Minmus, we're keeping this one. Look at this. Look at this. So cool. Whatever this is, it's Kerbin's now. It's ours. We own it. It will not hit Kerbin. Alright. Alright. We are connected. We are connected. News back at home that we've captured this. This is good. This is good. Free pivot. Target center of mass. What can I... I'll lock it. I think I'm square on. I don't think we'll have any problems turning it. I am going to F5 save it just in case we fly apart. This is a special asteroid. Look at it. It's not very big. It's not a big one. So this is a small one. In fact, I didn't lose a whole lot of delta V with this. It's very light. Resources, 2 tons. So very small asteroid. Mass, rename the asteroid. Don't want to rename it. This to me is still A1C094. A special asteroid with something glowing on the inside, maybe? I don't know. We don't really know what it is until our scientists take a look at it. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this one in orbit of Kerbin. I want to aero brake, but I don't want to destroy it. You know, if it gets too hot in aero braking at Kerbin, I've got a lot of delta V, 3,000. Well, let's rename our vessel to AIC094. We have captured this. I can assure you it will not hit Kerbin now. What we will do is we will raise our periapsis up. Man, I can't believe how far away I was when I captured it. It was a daunting task to me to think, how am I going to do this? What we're going to do is we're going to point toward Kerbin slowly. I want to do it slowly though. I don't think we'll have any problem. This is a small asteroid. You know, it's hard to think what would have done if it would have hit Kerbin. Now I may want to stop it right here. I'm going to stop it right here just a little bit, maybe in between. Because what I want to do is I want to get my periapsis away from Kerbin right now. Got days and days to do this, though, don't we? Time to periapsis 7 days. We've got 7 days, so we are kind of coming in faster. It takes 9 days to get from Minmus back. 6 or 9, I can't remember. It was 9 days, and we're at 7 days, so we've got some momentum here. 200 meters per second. I am going to F5 again, save it, and I'm going to thrust forward a little bit, try to bring our periapsis up. Away from Kerbin. Watching that delta V, make sure we've got enough delta V. Okay, we are outside of the planet, and we are at, we'll stop it at 61. That's going to give us some aero braking. I don't know if it'll give us enough, but we'll see what this does. We'll hit F5 and save. And let's kind of fast forward time. Let's kind of get down there, see what we're dealing with. I wonder if I could blow this out. See, I'm using very little fuel here. When I get down there, I'm going to be using a lot more. So let's go ahead and fast forward time. Now, just after this one gets settled in, I don't know how long it's going to take us. Keep in mind, this was a great mission. This was a great mission. But keep in mind, we have, whoops, we have another one soon. In 32 days, CNV 454 will come into the sphere of influence, and I believe it is an impactor as well. So we've got another one in 32 days. We'll have to, to think about. Not sure where CNV. Yep, here it is. So we've got this one that's going to come into up here somewhere. It's an impactor. I don't know if it's a southern hemisphere impactor or northern hemisphere Kerbin. But here we go. Let's kind of get this on in. I know we're at 33 minutes into the video, but let's see what we can do. We've got it saved. We can kind of zoom in here a little bit more. Well within the moon. Now I could turn around backwards and not try to aero brake it. Just want to take a little bit of the velocity off. I don't know how much I will burn off. We're at 61 kilometers above. So we're just dipping into the atmosphere. Very little dipping into the atmosphere. I'm sure I have enough to capture it. A delta V to capture it. But I'm wondering if I should lower it a little bit more. And what way should I come in? Should I come in head first? Let it do all the aero braking, or should we use our tail? Tail of the craft? It won't overheat, I'm pretty sure, right? Right? Go in head first, like this. We'll have to close the solar panels. This is a special asteroid. It's glowing. I've never seen one like this before. I've seen other videos. They've had purple ones. This one is green. So I'm not sure what it is till we get a sample of it. So here we go. Let's F5 save this. We're just going to keep it at periapsis of 61. We're just not going to go full deep into the atmosphere. I may even try to use reverse. Well, I can't do that. Yep. Coming in. This asteroid will not hit Kerbin today. Coming in at 3,000 meters per second, and hopefully we can slow this down. Oh, gotta close my, don't want to break those off. And my antenna, I don't want to be able not to be able to control it. Okay, it looks like we're clean now. Turn the lights off. Let's see what happens. 100. When we get into 70, we'll start hitting the atmosphere. I'm not sure if 61 is going to do anything at all. But if we close the, if we capture it, if we close the orbit around Kerbin, that'll be fine with me. Because then we could come and get it anytime. You know, with a bigger ship, maybe some scientists or something out here. We are nearing the atmosphere. I doubt we'll even heat up any. I ain't doing nothing with it. Yeah, I'll try to use a little RCS to... Okay, we're inside the atmosphere. Still going faster and faster. I think it closed its, I think we closed it. I think we captured it, guys. We're at 61. If this starts going to 0, that means we are climbing out of the atmosphere now, but we're still slowing down. Still slowing down, which is good. I believe we have captured it in the sphere of influence of Kerbin. We may leave this out here. Well, we'll have to go around and boost up. We don't want to leave it at 61 because it'll decline and decline and keep declining each time, and then it'll eventually burn up in the atmosphere. We don't want that. We're at 65, 66. We get up to 67, 70, we'll be back out into space. I didn't have to expend any fuel. Okay, we're back into space now. We won't be lowering the apoapsis anymore. But what I am going to do is I'm going to turn around, retrograde here, and I'm going to close it down. I just want to make sure that we keep this close. Keep our enemies close. Here we go. Just going to use full thrust on this one. It's a very light asteroid here. Closing our apoapsis up. Let's get it down to 5 billion, and that way we'll make let's see, we'll target this. That gives us our where we have to be to make a plane change. If we want to, we have to do it at our biggest orbit. We may have to do a couple of them. Don't want to do it too far away. Just kind of, you know, get it on a equatorial. It's kind of what I'm after. Let's see how much that'll take. Slow down. That's 1,020. We're bringing it up, but it's not where I believe we'll have enough. That's a big maneuver, though. It may be good just to put it on a northern polar orbit. This is kind of good. What we're going to have to also do is raise our periapsis up. So let's do that first. Let's get down here and raise our periapsis up. We'll be down here in when? 2 hours. So we got a couple of hours. Speed up time. We are going to leave it here as soon as I boost the periapsis out of the atmosphere. I don't want it accidentally catching the atmosphere and then coming back down. Let's go forward. We're at a 57. See, we had it set at 61. Now it's at 57. It's just going to keep doing that. So we're going to boost up above 70. There we go. Okay. We did it. Props to Hawk Gaming for his tips on an impactor, catching an impactor. We got some debris to get rid of. Let me turn all this back on. Hope I don't come into. Oh, did I turn them off or on? Yeah, they're back on. Okay. Hope I don't have this crossing another orbit. It doesn't look like it. Hit the space station as it comes around. I'm at 74,144. I believe we'll be all right. But anyway, mission success there. We got another one coming in 22 to 29 days, so we'll be doing this again. Again, I hope you liked the video and the series here. I know this one ran a little bit long, but I thank you for watching. I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.